Hello, my name is Molly Urban, and today I wanted to share another perspective on leadership. Last week was part one of a mini-series discussing strategies for the various activities that results in energy loss or an energy gain. We discussed two of the four quadrants. Fires are the activities that fall into the urgent and important quadrant. Staying here results in burnout if we don't balance out our dopamine with endorphin activities, such as hobbies, that are in the not urgent and not important quadrant. We ended by saying the goal is to spend the same amount of time in endorphin as dopamine to avoid energy loss. Now, I want to discuss the ideal state that results in energy gain, flow. These activities are the things that fall into the not urgent yet are still important. These are energizing activities, putting us into flow, which means we are getting both dopamine from the tension and endorphin from the release. Now we can do this intentionally. It all begins with where you put your head before stepping into anything, by removing the urgency yet still doing something important. Urgent is a frame of mind, and by removing this hurdle, we can take things from tension, the urgent and important quadrant, to flow, not urgent yet still important. See, flow gives us energy. It's an energy gain. It slows time, yet time seems to fly by. We ought to spend as much time here as possible. The problem is we get taken out of flow by urgent but not important things in the final quadrant. These are distractions. The phone rings, which seems urgent, but is it important? The way to deal with urgent, not important activities is to ignore them in the moment and see if they are important later. For example, minimize the distractions, so when you are in flow, let the call go to voicemail, then check your messages when you're done with the activity or out of flow. With one change, you can move something that would normally burn you out to something that gives you energy. It's not the activity that drains us. It's where our brain is at before the activity. So how do you handle distractions? Do you have activities that put you into flow? Do you have a process for getting your brain into the right spot prior to the activity? Thank you for letting me share my leadership thought. Have a great week.